Yeah, everyone, this is Thermite, and this is the weekly update. Very first link down below is Weekly Shonen Jump. Please check it out. I'm not gonna. I really can't lie about it. I did definitely speed up my editing game once I saw that people were talking about this week Sakamoto Days. Shocker of shockers. Like, if people are talking about One Piece, that's one thing. They're always talking about One Piece. But Sakamoto Days is so surprisingly slept on. And of course, the reason why people were talking was because of the start of this week's chapter, very controversial. And I think I had a really good discussion about it this time. Like, it helps genuinely. Like, if you only read Sakamoto Days and you don't read the Elusive Samurai, you might be a bit lost. But I think even from context, you can understand where I'm going for with it. It really boils down to, I do think the Sakamoto Days chapter was underwhelming, even though all the pieces make sense, and even though I like, in theory, a lot of what was going on there. I just think the execution was rough. See the discussion itself for me to go into greater detail about it, but I think what I said, I think it still holds up. That said, One Piece, incredible this week. My fucking god. Elusive Samurai, of course. I mean, crazy fucking ending. Truly, 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 I'm so fucking excited to see what the hell we do next week. Elusive Samurai is a series where whenever the main characters are in danger, my heart pounds, and whenever the villains are in danger, my heart also pounds. It's so fucking well written, my god. Shoten, I learned in the author comments this week that we only have a few chapters left, so you can see my thought process. Honestly, I'm pretty okay with it. Like, I do kind of wish we had better signposts over the scope of the series, but also what we've gotten has been incredible. And I think, it's still a series I would 100% recommend. I think it's really good for what it is. I just had an outside scope of where we were going, such how much we're going to actually cover within, the publication of the series itself. Not to mention, I mean, with any series like this, of course, I want more arcs. I want it to keep on going. I want it to go forever. I want them to, I would love, even more arcs for series that have already ended. So I do, conversely, there's plenty of series that I've read the first arc and I've loved it, and I've read past it and I've realized, not really feeling it. The mangaka doesn't quite know what they're doing here, and I usually manage to appreciate it for what it is, but I can also appreciate the mangaka duo of Shoha Shoten saying directly, we are good here. This is working for us. We're fine. We don't want to, we could keep on going, but this is clearly where all of their ideas were. They've, that's also why the series is so consistently good. We're so constantly, picking up on, stuff that we've laid out. We've covered, basically everything I've wanted from the entire series, including this chapter. Genuinely, it's such a good, we're already starting the epilogue, basically, and we still have more chapters to go through. But yeah, I mean, apart from those, the obvious ones, I mean, I don't read it, but congrats to, Kyoshi for managing to survive a full ass year. We're happy that it's in the mag still. I'm missing something. What the hell else was I going to talk about? I feel like I'm really dancing around something that I specifically really, really, really liked. I mean, usually I also write this description as a quick these are all the points, and I usually go over them in the discussion or in this. I don't know. Yeah, we went over what I think's getting canceled. It's pretty clear. At least 3 out of 4 of them is we are 100% sure, and the fourth one is well, what else could it possibly be? Did a little animation reaction as well. That was nice. I think we're basically good then. Ocher's still cooking. Beethoven definitely ending, but I'm happy to see how it's going. Our focus girl, quote unquote. I suppose the series was meant to be much, much, much longer, so I imagine she was supposed to be a real slow burn throughout the whole series character. But also, we have 2 other girls who feel like they're really introduced as a quick by the way, here's your actual fave. But yeah, I guess we're good then. I guess in general channel news, actually, I should probably say that I've been recording the chapter 1s that I said I was gonna put out 2 weeks ago is fully it's put together. I just need to edit it. I'm going to do that myself because I did some tricky things with the edits. It's a mess. It's like 4 different sessions all stitched together over a while, but, I'm glad to have it coming out. It was a project I really, really, really enjoyed doing once more. I'm catching up on Chainsaw Man. That's the big one. I've already recorded 10 chapters in one video. Like, that for sure. Oh, could I put it out right now? Oh, okay, I'll upload this redirect, and I'll take a look at the, that first chunk, and I'll see if I can slap that on as well. Because I don't usually do redirects for Chainsaw Man. It's too dangerous. It's too scary. But I will slap that on in the redirect down below. If I don't, then check the Discord server, and I'll definitely put it there. But this one really shouldn't need a ton of editing. I mean, honestly, you could probably go out raw, honestly. Like, I was talking through the whole thing. So we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, that's that. I'm focusing only on Chainsaw Man. I've got like 2 days left of like free time. And I mean, I've got other stuff to do. I'm living my life. But I really, really, really want to catch up on Chainsaw Man. That's like priority number one, because once I'm caught up, like once it's just like, doing a catch up once a month or something, I think it'll also take a lot of stress off of me when it comes to like the sheer insanity of my backlog. Like, that's also something I really want to be able to talk about. It's something I really want to, don't want to have to like avoid spoilers for and whatnot. So yeah. Okay, that's that for real. No promises on anything else, but I'm saying the Chainsaw Man thing because I have one fully recorded, and I really will record the rest when they come out. Who knows? You know, I'm also getting like, I used to do more batch records and like release stuff over a longer period of time, and I really stopped doing that. Like, because with Jump, naturally, if I record it, I should really put it out immediately. And so I've really lost the vibe of what if I just record stuff. That's been a big part of the last couple of weeks. I've been getting back into incrementally just like recording, even if I can't do like a full video, just like getting something done apart from Jump. So we're working. The new era is getting off to a good start, however you say it. All right, enough dilly-dallying. Thank you guys so much for checking out these reactions. It really does mean the world to me. Please check out the Patreon. I've got some real spicy stuff there. And also, like Donut's got Bleach and whatnot. But Donut's channel also doing the classics. I'm fucking loving this era. I say it all the time, but it's really funny that I'm saying this when he's got way more subs than I do. But I don't care. I don't care. I would say the same thing if anyone else was making the best fucking shit. God. Anyways, that's that. I'll catch you next week for next Jump, and I'll catch you for some other stuff as well. See ya later, alligator. Bye for now. Yeah, that's how I end these, I guess.